Hi students, good evening everybody. Let us continue the problems of exercise 8.5 in indefinite integration. Look at the first question. Integral sin 2x upon a square plus b square sin square x whole square dx. This is important problem. So let me take this a square plus b square sin square x bt. Whenever we take substitution, we have to derivative, differentiate the substitution. B square into sin square x differentiation 2 sin x, again sin x differentiation cos x dx equal to dt. So here 2 sin x cos x can be written as sin 2x. So b square sin 2x dx equal to dt. So dx equal to, I can write dt by b square sin 2x, right? Now we can put this integral becomes sin 2x upon, this is t square, then dx means we can write dt by b square sin 2x. These two gets cancelled. 1 by b square constant put outside, so 1 by t square dt. So 1 by b square, 1 by t square integration is minus 1 by t plus c. So minus 1 by b square of t means a square plus b square sin square x plus c. Therefore integral sin 2x upon a square plus b square sin square x whole square dx equal to minus 1 by b square into a square plus b square sin square x plus c. That is the solution, right? Let us see the second one. Second question, integral square root of 1 plus x square upon x to the power 4 dx. Let me take x equal to tan theta here. Because 1 plus x square form is there, so we can have that substitution. So dx equal to tan theta derivative secant square theta d theta. So I am putting the values here. Integral square root of 1 plus x means tan square theta. So tan power 4 theta here. Dx means secant square theta d theta. Okay. So integral, this will be secant theta, already secant square theta is there, so secant cube theta upon tan to the power 4 theta d theta. From the second identity, secant square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So it becomes 1 plus tan square theta means secant square theta. Square root gets cancelled, so secant theta will be there into secant square theta, that becomes secant cube theta. So integral secant cube means 1 by cos cube theta. This will be cos power 4 theta upon sin power 4 theta. Cos by sin. Okay. So 3 gets cancelled here. So what is remaining? Cos theta by sin power 4 theta d theta. So I am bringing into the numerator sin theta whole to the power minus 4 into cos theta d theta. So here I told you one formula. Do you remember this formula? F of x whole to the power n into f dash x dx equal to f of x whole to the power n plus 1 upon n plus 1 plus c, where n is not equal to minus 1. So it looks like that formula. See, f of x whole to the power n into sin theta derivative cos theta, it is there. So I can write f of x whole to the power n plus 1 minus 4 plus 1 by minus 4 plus 1 plus c. That would be sin theta whole to the power minus 3 upon minus 3. So this I can write minus 1 by 3 sin cube theta. But problem is in terms of x, right? So our answer also should be in terms of x, right? So I am going to do like this. As per my supposition, tan theta equal to x by 1 you take. So I am taking one right angle triangle. This is theta. Opposite x, adjacent 1. So hypotenuse would be 1 plus x square. Now I want sin theta, right? Sin theta means opposite by hypotenuse. So we will get here. This can be written as minus 1 by 3. So from here sin theta is equal to what? Opposite perpendicular by hypotenuse. So x by root of 1 plus x square. Right? So x cube by root of 1 plus x square whole cube plus c. So this will come into the numerator. So minus root of 1 plus x square or 1 plus x square whole to the power 3 by 2 by 3x cube. Right? Can we write like that? 3x cube plus c. So that is the final answer. Therefore, integral root of 1 plus x square upon x to the power 4 dx equal to minus of 1 plus x square whole to the power 3 by 2 upon 3x cube plus c. That is the final answer, right? Yeah, one more is there. Third one. Hope it is clear. My substitution is x equal to tan theta and simplified by using fundamental trigonometry, right? Next questions. Third one. Integral 1 by x square into square root of 1 plus x square dx. Now I am taking here, already x square is there. I am taking x square inside common. So 1 by x square plus 1 will be there. Try to understand that step. Right? X square I am taking inside. So x square of 1 by x square plus 1. So x square into, if it comes out, x will be there. So already x square into x cube root of 1 by x square plus 1 dx. Now my assumption is 1 by x square. Let 1 by x square equal to t. Right? So x square equal to what will you get? 1 by t. 2x dx equal to 1 by t means minus 1 by t square dt. Right? So what will you get here? Dx equal to minus 1 by 2x t square dt. So you will get integral 1 by x cube into root of, this is my t plus 1, dx means minus 1 by what is the derivative of 1 by t? T to the power minus 1 n into x power n minus 1 minus 1 by t square, correct? So 2x t square. Okay, substitute we will see 1 by minus 1 by 2x t square dt, right? So integral, what to write now? Minus 1 by x cube into x to the power 4 2x to the power 4 t square root of t plus 1 dt, right? Integral minus 1 by 1 by x square, right? 1 by x square equal to t, squaring on both sides, 1 by x to the power 4 equal to t square. So 1 by x to the power 4 we can write it as t square by 2t square into t plus 1 dt. T square gets cancelled, minus 1 by 2 keep it outside, t plus 1 whole to the power minus 1 by 2 plus dt. Now we can write integration easily, minus 1 by 2 t plus 1 whole to the power n plus 1. N plus 1 means half by half plus c. This t2 gets cancelled, minus of root 1 plus t means 1 by x square plus c. So therefore final answer is integral 1 by x square into root of 1 plus x square dx equal to minus root of 1 plus 1 by x square plus c. That is the end of solution, right? Hope it is clear. This is the final answer, right? Thank you.